Uber's World Cup of Pokemon, these are the standings. Top 2 make it from each group, and there's something pretty interesting in Group 2. So right now, India is number 3, basically tied but losing on game difference. But the key thing is that number 1 and number 2 both play each other. If one of them wins or they tie, whatever happens, right? If India wins, they always make it through. They're playing rest of Asia, which is Asia besides India and China. If India beats Asia, they move on to the top 4, the playoffs. So this is a pretty big series for my team right now because it really doesn't matter what happened to Europe and Canada. India can always qualify. Here we are, and we're fighting a kind of sticky web offensive team. And my team, a lot of Pokemon weak to sticky web, so I do have to be careful. So typically Shuckle lead will have Mental Herb to prevent Taunt, so Deoxys doesn't exactly work in that situation. So I'm thinking maybe I lead Darkrai for Dark Void stuff. That could be the idea, but Darkrai itself kind of has issues with, Lucario. I'd have to sleep the right Pokemon. I do have Rock Polish Groudon, so that could be an idea. So I keep that in my back pocket. I Rock Polish at the right time, and I would be able to outspeed most Pokemon, maybe. Because I basically know the Shuckle's coming to Sticky Web, and I can't stop it with my Deoxys. So I think Darkrai's Dark Void is my best play to stop that Shuckle lead. It doesn't even really stop it, but at least it gives me a chance. Then I can try and win with Intimidate Salamence. I can try and win with Rock Polish Groudon. Sticky Web up would be good. Oh, I also have Extreme Speed. So really, it's not that bad. Even Extreme Speed can help me get out of a tough situation. The Lucario probably will be the most annoying Pokemon to deal with. The other problem I have to think about is I'm Mono Dark Pulse, which loses to Xerneas and Lucario. So if they sleep fodder Shuckle, I end up in trouble. So I think I always lead Darkrai, but I have to be careful about how things can play out. Yeah, so we always Dark Void here. Sticky Web Shuckle will be annoying for my team. Okay, that's good. It's Lum and not... Wow, it's Lum and not Mental Herb. That changes things here. So I suppose I Dark Void again. Okay, they go to Xerneas now. It must have Sleep Talk the way it's switched in there, okay? Now Groudon is my counter to Xerneas here. I think I'll do that. It must have Sleep Talk the way it's switched in. Okay. Moonblast only? That did a lot. Okay. I have Precipitous Blades, I have Rock Polish too if I want it. Rayquaza can run Airlock and Surf to hit Groudon, so if that happens, I'll have to be careful. Rock Polish into Rayquaza, and now Stone Edge will KO it, and they can't Surf. The idea was they have Surf for sure, the way it switched in. I honestly don't know the last time I've seen Surf been used competitively, but they do use it on Rayquaza in this gen. So we do have Stone Edge coming in. 382. Okay, they go to Arceus Ground. Stone Edge dodge is annoying, but I guess not that. It wouldn't have done a lot of damage, right? So my Groudon... So I would lose Groudon here, if it comes down to it. But I would chip it in range of Pokemon like Salamence if that happens. But even if that happens, I don't have damage on all the right Pokemon. Do I want to give up my Groudon for 50% on Arceus Ground here? And then what do I do after that? I mean, we look at the damage, 36 on Groudon. If Xerneas gets a Geomancy, it's doing 72, I'm already dead, so I think I'll just rather take damage here. 62. Substitute, okay. Well, I'll take that, I mean. The question is, do I want to keep Groudon alive now? Nah, I'll just take it. Okay. Okay, now what? If I go to Xerneas, the problem is Earthquake plus Lucario's Bullet Punch does too much damage to me. If I go to Arceus normal, I end up in it's kind of problematic, but not that bad. Problem would be Shuckle with Encore. If I go to Deoxys, they might be able to get a Recover off, which I don't want. Darkrai, even? I mean, it's already... Xerneas is already sleep foddered. And this could have Ice Beam too, which is why I don't want to go to Salamence. But if it has Substitute, does it not have Recover? I can't imagine Substitute Recover, but I guess that could be an option too. Let's go Arceus normal here. They very well could go Shuckle or Lucario, but... They go to Shuckle, okay. Let's go to Deoxys, get our Stealth Rock up. For Pokemon like Rayquaza, we want to put things in range of E-Speed. Infestation to Trap, get Rocky Helmet damage. Do I Taunt? They could switch out. I'm gonna Stealth Rock, predicting a switch. If they stay in to get Stealth Rock up, they do it. But I want the guaranteed aspect of Stealth Rock, because it'll affect Shuckle coming in later. It's gonna be tricky. Or do I just taunt it to make sure Salamence never gets hit by Stealth Rock? I'm 336. Say I taunt into... I mean, I outspeed everything except Arceus. I think I'm in Stealth Rock, because taunt is... Yeah. That's why I didn't want to taunt into an attack, because taunting was kind of obvious. So I got some amount of value, but this is looking quite dangerous. I'm gonna have to back my Mega Salamence to win here. Even my Arceus normal can maybe outspeed Pokemon, so we'll have to be really careful now. They go to Arceus ground, presumably they outspeed me. They can run a bulky EV spread, but they can also run fast too. Okay, Gravity? Is it Gravity Iron Tail Lucario? Is that the idea? I'm gonna taunt Lucario so that it can never Swords Dance. Because in Generation 6, not 7, the Mega Speed change doesn't activate. So, until the next turn. So Lucario wouldn't outspeed Deoxys, it'll be stuck at 306 until I figure it out. So I don't think this is that bad. I will always have a taunt in play here. They go to Rayquaza. They're going to Extreme Speed probably, but that's fine. I just want to taunt like a Dragon Dance or something. Okay. Surf, okay. Do I go to Salamence for damage here? But then what do I do after that? Oh, no, I figured Gravity is for Sticky Web. Gravity means all my Pokemon get hit by Sticky Web. Okay. That changes things, right? So my Salamence will not be able to avoid the Sticky Web stuff here. That's what it was actually for. Okay. My Darkrai is not going to be useful this game. Do I sacrifice Darkrai to Rayquaza to put it in range of Arceus' Extreme Speed? Or, that's actually what I think I'll do. We'll get the Intimidate off, then we'll go to Darkrai. We're basically stalling out Gravity until Salamence can do what it needs to do. We're just sacrificing Darkrai here. Yeah, okay. Now the question, they probably have Dragon Ascent too. So let's go to Arceus here. This is tricky. The Sticky Web makes... Honestly, it's not the Sticky Web that's too problematic. It's the Lucario with Bullet Punch and all that good stuff. Extreme Speed picks up a KO. And then I have to worry about my issues with Groudon and stuff. If that's true, maybe I Swords Dance instead. Because they can't one-hit KO me, and then I can... That did nothing. Okay. Can I recover stall this Pokemon now? That did no damage at all. Okay. Surf, Draco, Dragon Ascent, I'd have to think maybe Extreme Speed. My goal is to recover stall for what? What's my goal when I recover stall here? If I get another Extreme Speed, another Swords Dance, I Oko Lucario. Okay, I have to be careful. I think I can get one more off. Critical hit. Okay. Well, here comes the Geomancy then. I needed one more, I think. Okay. Do I rest? Am I in range of Bullet Punch? Okay. Ah, another crit. That didn't matter though, but it'll come down to getting a little lucky with Sleep Talk here. Okay. We need one more. Grow to Groudon. This is actually not that bad. We can kind of luck our way through if we hit it right. Okay. Okay. Ooh, critical hit. So that wouldn't have KO'd me, but I think I was winning. That wouldn't have KO'd me. So then I mean, their attack wouldn't have KO'd me. Then I would have had a 2-shot. Then Bullet Punch Revenge Kill. Then Salamence Revenge Kill Lucario. Then Salamence Revenge Kill, not 1-hit KO Xerneas probably. So I think I was still fine there. What the real luck was hitting that the first Sleep Talk Moonblast. And hitting it again here, but the critical hit I don't think was as impactful as it could have been. Or as meaningful as it might look. Now it's over. Now Xerneas cleans up with Moonblast on 2. Okay. And the final Pokemon. And GG, we get the win versus kind of a tough matchup with the Lucario and Shuckle combination. I think it is. I'm not sure how common it is. I think it might be uncommon, but relevant. It's what I'd call it. Kind of, luck here and there, but we might have probably gotten net lucky, to be honest. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully see you guys in the playoffs.